Hi guys, Tommy here from Star Repairs and Restorations. Today we'll be looking at an auto electrical problem with the airbag light being on. Now this is the most common problem for all makes and model vehicles. So if your airbag light comes on and you'd like to have a look at it yourself, most probably the solution will be a bad clock spring. Enjoy the video. Now I've connected up a little rig. Now anyone can do this test at home. All you need is a multimeter, which might set you back about $50-60, so it's not too expensive, but comes in handy for a lot of different jobs. So what I've done is I've just rigged it up to the multimeter. As you can see on one side, I've connected the wire to a little clip and to the pin I'm testing. It's a little bit difficult to see there, and I don't know if that's a bit better. I believe it's the fourth connection in from the right. As you can see, it's a little clip that's connected to one side of the multimeter, and on the other side is the same thing, basically just a little clip also connected to the other side of the multimeter. Okay, so now we got it all connected up. I'm going to start spinning and pay attention to what the multimeter is doing. As you can see, it's very sporadic, going from a small value to an open line, which it should not do. So as you can see, this will prove that the error is a bad clock spring ring. So I'm just going to test the whole thing. I'm just spinning it around, but please pay attention to what the multimeter is doing. As you can see, it should sit around the 1 to 0.9, 0.8, but it shouldn't be jumping that sporadically. See, there's a certain point where it's just going crazy, basically. It should not be going to open line, which means there's no resistance at all. And now, as you can see, it's just like it's possessed by itself. I'm not even touching it. So 100% it's a bad clock spring. You don't need to call an exorcist, you just need to replace the clock spring, that's all. But we're also going to have a look at the behavior of a new clock spring, so you can see yourself at what it should be doing. That's ridiculous, it shouldn't be doing that. I'm just going to go through the whole motion all the way from one side to the other, but as you can see, it's not good. Like I said, I'm just going through the complete sweep, all the way from one side till the other until it stops. And see, that's fine if it just stayed at 0.7 or 0.8. That's okay, even 0.9, even 1. It seems that side's okay, but as you'll see shortly, not too hard of a job to change it yourself at home. So if you want to save yourself a couple of $100, like I said, you can do it yourself. All you basically need is just a multimeter and to pull the old one out and test it, and you'll see straight away what's happening, if it is bad or not. But like I said, most certain it will always be the clock spring if your airbag light's on, if you've checked the other safety belts and the seat sensors. As you can see again, it's going crazy, it's going nuts. So just to confirm, we do know 100% that is a bad clock spring. It should not be that sporadic. Okay, now we're going to have a look at a new one, and we're going to compare it and see how it behaves compared to the old one that we just tested. So this is a new one out of the box, connected up. I've connected it up in the exact same way that the old one was. And as you can see, I'm slowly sweeping it around, and it's just stable as it should be. There's no jumps, there's no open lines, there's no crazy sporadic behavior, which is what it's supposed to do. So it's a quick test anyone can do at home themselves. As you can see, I'm going all the way from one side to the other, and now back again. And please pay attention to the multimeter. As you can see, it barely moves from the 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 1, 1.1, 1.2, that's all fine, but as you can see, it's not going to open line, or I'm not getting any crazy high numbers or readings. So I'm going to go ahead and put the new clock spring in, and that's problem solved. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope it helps you out, and don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments below. Thank you, and stay tuned for more electronics related videos.